Hey, beautiful one, and welcome to the Creators Toolkit series. This is the second session, and in this second session here, we will focus on what we call the spiritual dress code. So just before we begin, I want to elaborate about what the Creators Toolkit is all about and how you can apply this straight away. So the Creators Toolkit is all about the ability to consciously recognize that which you want to explore or experience or bring to life. Now, in the first session, we connected with the creative power, which is awareness, or that which is beyond the world or before the world. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I encourage you to somewhere in this description of the video here or similar, you will find the link for that one. As we have connected with our creative power, we want to make use of it. And the spiritual dress code that we're going to explore and practice here is all about dressing up. So just like with the body, you have garments or you have clothing, and you'll pick the clothing that you prefer so you can express yourself as you like. Well, with the spiritual dress code, the garment or the clothing is not exactly physical. It's rather a state of being or a state of mind. Okay, so let's just begin. Let's see how we can explore and tune into a specific state of mind, state of being, and how that will change into the present moment. So I want you to sit comfortably, preferably with a straight back. I want you to be in an environment where you can be undistracted for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Good. Now that you made yourself comfortable, I want you to start off by simply having a long, deep breath and simply relax on the exhalation. Become present with the body. Feel its weight. Relax the muscles. Relax your shoulders, your jaw. And begin to allow your breath to flow effortlessly. Make no effort. You will soon enough begin to notice that you are right now experiencing a state of being. You are aware of a certain quality of being. See first that you can let go of that quality. Simply let go. First, drop your attention back to simple being, just being. You may particularly notice it in the hands or as a hum. Hum. This guide will direct your attention to 3 different kinds of dress codes. So they're quite simple. The first dress code will be joyful. So in your present, begin to notice the energy and the feeling of joy. Just allow the sensations, the feeling, and everything you associate with being joyful. You might even have a physical expression like a smile on your face. In your imagination or sensations of the energies here and now, begin to imagine that you breathe in that joyful quality, that joyful energy. You breathe it in. And on exhalation, you allow it to spread out into the body, into the field around yourself. Begin even to impress the joyful energies onto your thoughts, onto mind. Begin to notice happy, joyful thoughts. As you become accustomed to use your imagination this way, what really happens is mind is getting immersed into the field and imprint of that joyful energy. And you will notice even the physical and your emotional state will shift into a more light, joyful, present state. No need to force it, just allow it to flow with the breath. If your joy have a certain color, then breathe that joy in. Notice the color as you imagine your breath in, and let that color just be painted onto the body, inside the body, even your emotions. Now give yourself a thank you for practicing your ability to actually dress up in a specific energy. Here, the first one was a joyful energy. Now take a long deep breath. Let go again. If that was great for you and you want to continue with the joyful energies, simply just stop the video here and move about in this energy. For the second guide, the energy we want to connect with is a loving, embracing energy. So again, take a long deep breath. Hold a little bit and relax on the exhalation. For love, I want you to first feel how it would be if you were completely embraced and loved just as you are right now. Fully accepted, fully seen, simply just allow the sensation of being embraced, being loved, allow that to be sensed. Now with love, it might happen that some other sensations come up, emotions that has not yet been embraced. Allow whatever comes up to be embraced. Allow the thoughts that is aligned with being loved as you are to be said to you. I love you just the way you are. Doesn't matter what you've done, doesn't matter what you will do. I simply love you. Now allow that sensation, that state of being that you get in contact with as you hear this, as you notice this, as you feel this. Again, breathe it in and let it just spread out like a big hug on the exhalation. You might even also feel joyful. You might also feel loved. And simply immerse your mind into the energies of love. Don't make any pictures as such. If you need a permission slip and you imagine a big hug, like the body's hug or something like that, that's okay. But it's not the body that is being loved, it is as you are. Again, notice the energy, notice the sensation of this very pleasant feeling, this very embracing, caressing, nurturing energy. very giving. Breathe it in, expand it on the exhalation. Again, breathe it into the body and let it on the exhale go into every cell, into your emotions, and into the place that you're positioned at right now. You may also have open eyes. Just notice how more lightly you look at the world, look at the room, the things in it. Everything has become shifted into the vibration and a loving, embracing mind. Okay, take a long deep breath and just let go on the exhalation. Again, if you like your state of being now, simply just stop the video here and move about, whatever it is your day and your time calls for, or you have decided to do. And if you're interested in the next guide, sit along. The next guide here is for peace and the excitement for exploring something yet to be seen. You can call it awe. So we want to tune our energy into a state of awe. Great. Take a long, deep breath. Relax on the exhalation. Again, become present. Simply just notice the body here. If it is you prefer, have your hands with your palms upwards, like you're receiving. Lift your head an inch upward, so your chin is a little bit above a horizontal. Relax your jaw. And let's connect with the energy of peace and awe. So peace first up. Take a long deep breath. Relax. Just empty. Like the sky, all things you are experiencing, even the voice here, sensations, mind, thought, feelings, just pass through you. And you are simply empty. Still. Notice how your mind begins to slow down. Even mind also comes and rests in the emptiness. Very peaceful. Make no judgment about anything that you are experiencing. Make no judgment about who you have been, who you are. Simply allow a state of emptiness to fill out your mind. And now bring that to the body. So wherever there's tension or something that's calling for your attention, let this be filled with emptiness. Just space. No image, no imagination here. Simply the recognition of empty and space. Feel it. Notice it and bring it with your attention to body. Breathe it in, clear, empty. And release anything else than that. Two more breaths of this kind. Bring in empty. Release anything else than that. Stay with your eyes closed and simply allow the emptiness to be noticed. Mind calm, non-reactive. Body steady, relaxed. Breath flowing effortless. Now for the sense of awe, which is like seeing something you've never seen before. Here's how. We want to immerse mind and your energies, the dress code for your spirit here, to take it on. Take a long, deep breath. Relax. Now imagine that when I tell you to open your eyes, you will see something you've never seen before. You know it's going to be wonderful, you know it's going to be beautiful, but you don't know what it is. So open up for that curiosity. Open up for the preparation to be in a state of awe. Relax your jaw a little bit. Take a long, deep breath. And slowly open your eyes and look at whatever it is that is present as if it's the first time you ever see it. Don't look at anything in particular, simply just let your eyes move about in the room and the place you're in, as if you've never seen it before. Great. Close your eyes again, take a long deep breath, and relax on the exhalation. Now, for deepening the sense of awe, use imagination for the last bit. Imagine you're standing on a mountain, tall mountain, way above the clouds. There's no town, no nature, nothing but silent and an everlasting sky above. It's nighttime, but the sky is not black. The sky is completely filled with lights, colors, and it's like the most clear view you've ever had. And for the first time ever, you get a sense that you're not looking only as the body upon the whole universe. It's like you are the entire cosmos looking at itself through the eyes of the body. So the spaciousness that you look at, you are already sensing it. And you see yourself from this point of view for the first time ever. Imagine that. And now notice the sensation, the awe of something so huge, incomprehensible, but you can sense it. There's a connection. Allow it to be breathed in. Let it flow into your hands, your fingers, your legs, your feet. Let your mind rest with that sensation. Okay, thank you very much for listening here. These were the 3 guides that I wanted to share with you. It's a little introduction to the spiritual dress code and how we're gonna make more use of the ability to immerse mind, which is what we did here, attention, into certain energy fields. And we use different permission slips, different tricks to mimic the energies. But you will notice with practice and more will come through the Greater Toolkit series here, that you will be able to change the way you interact with mind, with body, and the world through the use of spiritual dress coding. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Hope you liked the guide here. And if you did so, please leave a comment below. If you want more of these kind of guides, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like, share it with someone who might benefit. And remember, you are very much loved. You are important just the way you are and the way you see life, the way you see the universe, the way you see your fellow human beings, this body, your own personality and characters is very important. It's a very unique way for what I am which is everything, to experience itself from new points of view. And that's exciting. Have a beautiful time, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next. Take care. See ya.